Hey y'all. I know it's a little early and we ain't talking about the news right now. We ain't talking about the news. What's going on? We got to talk about this video. Not the video, but this song, this remix. We got to talk about it. So I'm glad y'all up in here. I'm glad I'm up in here. Okay. We made it. We made it. Let me holler at everybody real quick and then we're going to get into it. Now, I have opinions. I have things that I want to say. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And it's been some, activity surrounding this remix that truly has gotten my attention, namely Mr. 50 Cent, Mr. Curtis Jackson, Mr. McGilla himself. So we're gonna get into all that. Let me greet y'all real quick. Latavia, what's up? What's up, the voice? How you doing? She said, Grand Rising. That's right, girl. God's anointed daughter, how you doing? Jean Jones, how are you? Fly Gray Streak, what's up? Chanel D Queen, hey there. Miss Sparkle, hey boo. Our resident Mary Kay lady, Fly Gray Streaks, what's happening? We got my Kia Coco Pop. Patricia Walking, what's going on? Glad to see you. Hey Cheryl, glad you made it. Maren Reeves, what's up? Hey Patricia, how you doing? Jackie Gaines in the house. Hey girl. Candace Lane, how you doing? Uh-oh, Queen Mermaid is here. Hey, sis. Okay. Miss Kaiser So say, what's up? Glad to see you. Sharon Fona, you here? Hey, Vet. I hope you come. I hope all y'all come back for the news a little bit later, but we had to talk about this real quick. Hey, Kim Bird. There is my Christian Key. How are you? Working and listening? Well, girl, we got to talk today. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. What's up, Golden Life? How you doing, lovely lady? Hey, SFF. How are you? Fly Gray Streak, thank you so much for holding us down in Twitch land. Angela Booza, good morning, sis. Alita, you made it. Yo, you love it. I did too. You've been playing it this morning. Listen, it kind of took me back. Y'all have to be careful about music. Like you'll listen to some music, and like if the vibe is right, it'll take you all the way back the way you ain't been in a minute. Like it took me all the way back. Hey, Miami in November. What's up, girl? Good morning. Hey, Miss MO1. I'ma just say this. Learning to love myself. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. So listen, y'all. Let me just say this. Hey, Auntie Eva, how are you? Let me just say this. I love the remix. I enjoyed the remix. It was definitely a little bit of nostalgia. Before I get into that too heavy, let me just say this. First of all, I feel like when I first heard Plan B from Megan, she was performing somewhere, and I don't know whether they knew she was gonna do it or I'm sure she had it planned or whatever. Yeah, her verse definitely was entertaining. She definitely took me there. But this is what I'm saying, y'all. Hear me out, right? Yes, it did take me back. It took me back for real. But this is what I'm saying. When I first heard Plan B, when I first heard Megan do Plan B, that was really my first time really truly paying attention to this young girl. And again, proud of her. She went and got an education, everything. It really made me root for her. The fact that all these dusty Negroes started hating on her, that was enough to make me love her, even without really knowing her music. So when she first did the Plan B remix, I said, wait a minute. This little girl mama was listening to Lil Kim on Saturdays when they was cleaning the house. Like, where'd she get this from? Like, literally, the minute I heard Plan B, it gave me a Lil Kim vibe off the rip. I was like, wait a minute. Down to the hook and everything. I say, hold on. This child been listening to Kim. Those of us from that era, we from that era. We know the sound when we hear the sound. So I started feeling away. I say, okay, all right. Now I understand this young girl. Now I know who raised you. Okay. I understand your mama. Lord rest her soul. May her soul rest in perfect peace. But when I first heard the Plan B, period, I said, okay, I feel like at that moment, I felt like I knew her mama. Because I said, okay, because I was one of them mamas. My kids grew up hearing Lil Kim, judge me or not. Right. It was only right. Kim was on that song. And Miami in November, this is the thing. When I first heard it, I was like, Kim need to jump on the track with this young girl. That was my first instinct. Hey, Tara Hill. So my attitude was, you know, okay, now I understand this girl. I know who raised you. I know who raised you. It made sense. Like I was saying, my kids grew up here in Kim. They grew up here in JT Money. They grew up here, Ice Cube, West Side Connection. They grew up hearing um Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Curtis Blow. Like they grew up hearing everything from old school hop all the way to gangster rap. And some of the trap stuff, definitely the down south stuff, definitely the underground stuff. So it was like, okay, I understand. Like it gave me a feel like, okay, this little girl young, but she ain't new like that. Kids say, hence why I love Megan. She definitely gave me Lil Kim vibes. It made me sense they would collab. I love it. See, I couldn't sense it, but I was hoping. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping. I was hoping. Tom G, what's up? Say Tom in love with Kim on this side note, fed up with the morning overload over here for the queen. Child, I'm so tired of them dragging it back that old heifer dropping dead. And I meant just what I said. I don't care how it sounds. She's an old heifer and she's dead. And who cares? I don't respect her family, and nothing they stand for. At the end of the day, if she wanted respect, what she could have did is return what they stole from those various African countries. Everything you got is stolen. Everything them people got is stolen, down to your crown jewels. Until you return everything you stole, I have no respect. Period. I have no respect, none whatsoever. I wonder if they will have a throne for her in hell. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, back to this remix. So, y'all, yesterday I had a rough day. So I ain't gonna front. I didn't even get to listen to it yesterday. Hey, Red Majestic Diva, how are you? Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. Yeah, Vet, it's a lot. It's so just to me, all this fawning over her it's disrespectful to everybody else. Everybody with black skin is disrespectful to us. Even the ones that don't even know they being disrespected, it's still disrespectful. But anyway, like yesterday, I ain't gonna front like I listened to it yesterday. I didn't. Being real and transparent. Yesterday was a tough day for me. I did a lot of grieving yesterday. I was sewing and making, I was finishing some tops and doing some alterations. And I was in the middle of sewing, and it was a stitch that I was using that made me think of my mama. And it was like, okay, girl, get it together. But I just, I kind of soldiered through it. So to be honest, I didn't even get to listen to this song until this morning. And then when I did, I was like, oh, okay. Yes. Hey, Sin City from NOLA, what's happening? Thank you so much for the belated birthday wishes for Lil Mama. I appreciate that. Yeah, so yesterday I didn't even get to hear it. I knew it was coming out yesterday, but I didn't even get to hear it because I was in my feelings. Okay, I was in my feelings. So I can't play it on here because they quick to say you could do stuff for what they say the Copyright Act, yada yada yada. I'm not even finna go that for fair use and all that, because it don't even matter about fair use. By the time you do it, you black, they liable to snatch you anyway. I ain't got time. Y'all don't know the kind of aggravation these people put you through behind the scenes. Hey, X. So for me, it was like, okay, first I heard the radio edit and they chopped out so much. It was like, now I might not talk like that no more, but I need to hear exactly what the queen said. So I went and found the unedited version. Hey, Rochelle, and I let her rip, y'all. I said, oh, she say, wait a minute, you's a B, your daddy's a B, and if you don't straighten up, your son gonna be. I say, ooh, Kim is back. Hey, Josie. I say, ooh, Kim is back, and she ignorant too. So I enjoyed it. The punchlines were on. It was definitely, straight Kim. It wasn't no chasers. It was enjoyable from start to finish. She did her usual thing. Y'all know she quick to hook a melody in there and get the singing and clowning. And it was that. It was that. And then then they had Megan's verse come in after, which was cool too. All of that was cool. What was not cool, hey Tasha Rain, was what happened after the fact. Can somebody tell me, is 50 Cent stalking Kim? Is he obsessed with Kim? Did he try to get some, you know, some extra curriculums from Kim? And she said no, because what it gave me was, what it's giving me is obsession. Now you went, first of all, she did like a whole avant-garde hairdo where she did the pointed bangs with a Prada medallion. And I'm like, that's typical Kim. Kim has always been fashion forward and edgy. She's the one that brought labels to the game, because there were no labels in the game before Kimmy. Okay, before the Queen Bee, before Kimmy Blanco, whatever she want to call herself these days. Nobody brought labels to the game before Kimberly, as she said, that Hollywood thing that she was doing. So of course she gonna try it with fashion. Of course she's gonna try avant-garde looks. That's who she is. This is the girl that was, I think it was whose muse was she? She was some, I think Bulgari's muse at one point. Thank you for holding us down in Twitch land, Grandma Rocks. But anyway, I didn't understand what the problem was. But here he come, you a whole man, commenting on women's hair and fashion, and put a picture of an owl next to her. First of all, what you thought was a diss was real whack. That was a weird diss, babe, because the truth of the matter is that wasn't really a diss. If you could put that owl up and she was spot on, then she was spot on. And the truth of the matter is, we still saying who with you. When was your last project, Curtis, other than Power? You done turned to the TV man, to the movie man. Stay over there. Stay over there. And while we all laughed at him, laughing at Madonna, because Madonna butt was really ridiculous looking. And the reason I felt like that was funny is because I felt, in my opinion, it seemed as though Madonna thought she was exempt from the misogyny because she was clear. So that's why I thought it was funny. But if we really gonna keep it all the way real, Curtis is disrespectful to women, period. And he seems real obsessed with women, especially trying to pick and want to low-key bully. Just because you look like that don't make you a bully. That's one. Number two, when it comes to Kim, you give an obsession. You give an obsession. Because the truth of the matter is, her hairdo, here you come. She did some other performance, and we all know, Kim might have went too far with them people with them knives. Okay, Curtis? But then he came again and like posted a picture of a leprechaun and put it next to her like she's a leprechaun. Like, what are you doing? Why are you so obsessed with Kimberly? Why are you so, Curtis, why are you obsessed with Kimberly? What did you want from Kimberly that she told you no to? Why are you sick in the head? So now here he come again. Here come Magilla again. What's wrong with you, Curtis? Curtis, what's wrong with you? The obsession is real. This lady ain't called your name all day. But next thing we know, Curtis is up in the darn, is on social media with foolishness. So him and Nicki Minaj should join forces. They always butthurt. Yes, I said it. Apparently. But what I don't know is what he butthurt over. Kim ain't never go with you. This was a song about ex-boyfriends. How are you so vexed? And then get this, a song about ex-boyfriends. This Negro had the nerve to try to make it about Nicki Minaj because you want the girls to fight each other. Never mind the fact that while you want the girls to fight each other, if you got beef with Kim, just say you got beef with Kim. Go head to head with Kim. You already acting like a woman. Go ahead and let it be known. Let yourself out. Let yourself fly free, honey. Come on, Curtis. Come on, Curtis. There's a new me coming out, and I just want to live. Come on out, Curtis. If you want to beef with the woman, beef with the woman. Don't wait and hold back and try to get other women to fight with the woman. Curtis, come on and beef with the woman. Academics doing it, honey. Academics pulled his whole bra off, flung his titties in the breeze, and went after every woman he wanted to go after. You got Tory crap stains attacking Megan. You know what I'm saying? He flat out beefing with a woman. Hell, he pulled a blick and shot at a woman. So Curtis, don't hide behind other women. Don't try to create beef with women. You just come on and fight with the woman. If you want to beef with the woman, write a diss record, and then y'all go back and forth like Suki Hunter and Cupcake. I'll watch it. Tara say, let the zesty free. Let it out. Let it out, Curtis. Miss Kaiser so say thank you so much for the super chat. Say better days are coming. Thankful for the royal family. Thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you so much for being here, sis. Chanel D Queen, you say bullseye. Is that what it is? Is Curtis trying to come out? He say Queen Mermaid. He also giving small Peter vibes. Child, I don't know about that because you know he was trying to sell dildos like Safari, and they say they had molded it off of his stuff, and that ain't what was reported. I ain't taking up for him. I'm just saying. Alita say I just listened to the song and I love it. They killed it. Tom G say is sick, inciting a beef for his own sick enjoyment. Very odd when men come for women. But my thing is, if you're gonna come for the girls, Curtis, come for the girls. You were supposed to love us, Curtis. Remember that from Dream Girls? Hey, Renee, my sis here. Hey, Shay. Hey, LJ. So let's just go over what he had to say, y'all. So he gonna at Nikki and say, you better light her A up. And I'm watching. She said something about the baby, and her baby I effed up. First of all, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. At the end of the day, how you talking about somebody's baby's eye? When or if, and I do mean if, because if she decide not to go do surgery on the muscle in her child's eye, that is her business. Whether she does or does not is her business. You a nasty, low-down piece of trash to talk about somebody's children, Curtis. Curtis, you got a whole son that you don't even talk to, baby. Curtis, don't you need to worry about your own children, Curtis? Curtis, why you sitting up talking trash about a tiny girl? You hate black women so much you even hate them when they miniature. Do you hate them in utero too, Curtis? Curtis, you talking about the baby and the baby I effed up. Well, Curtis, if any of your children look like you, they all need a disability check. Curtis, because what job can they get other than modeling for animal crackers? What the hell? Curtis. And you sitting up here talking about a little tiny black girl. How dare you, Curtis? The disrespect is real. All these Negroes got sand in their coochie, done snatched out their tampons, and they are out here twirling on the scene, letting us know how much they hate black women. Good Lord, Curtis. Ooh, Curtis. Ain't nobody said nothing about Nikki Churin, but if you want to beef with a queen, Curtis, come on out. Come on out. Why are you sitting up there hiding, hoping, talking about you better light her up and I'm watching, instigating, like a little bald-headed girl named LaQuana at the park. You better go fight her, Shay. Okay, Curtis. Kids say dudes go after women definitely cannot and will not go against a man their own size. It's easy for them to attack women as they have tons of shortcomings. Ain't but one thing about it and two things for sure. Curtis, I understand about you supposed to be in the gym and all this. Is this roid rage? You know, did you take a shot that you should have left? Like, what happened, Curtis? Right, leave the kids alone, Curtis. Say, wasn't Curtis in the news about his churn? I don't know about no news. I just know he got a little boy he don't even talk to. You know what I'm saying? Because you mad because the boy was trying to defend his mama. Another black woman. Curtis, if you hate black women that much, baby, we can't do nothing about the fact that you fell out of one. But all you got to do is quit running up in them. And maybe you'll be happier, Curtis. Say, Lil Kim baby girl is cute. She sure is. Her sleepy eye gives her character. My thing is this. I ain't got nothing to say about another woman's child because nobody better not say nothing about mine. Period. Yeah, he's mean and hateful, and he hates black women. You're not going to tell me nobody hate black women that much love coochie. You's a lie. You're not going to convince me of that. Queen Mermaid say, okay, lock him out. I'll fix his water in his other bowl. Ooh, not a dog. Yeah, he's garbage. Yes, I said sand in the cooch. Done got sand in the kitty cat. Now you all irritated, running around attacking women, Curtis. Latavia said, I want to see how Mr. Papers address this. Child, I don't even respect no Mr. Papers. You a grown man calling yourself Mr. Papers for no reason. What do you do, sir? Do you have any paper? I'm not cutting for him either. Hey, Silver Diamond. Y'all know I'm hard on a Negro every day, all day. You's a grown man. Hey, happy to be happy. calling yourself Mr. Papers for no reason. By the time you giving yourself a name, it should be because you known for something. We don't know you for nothing other than making roar rain. That's all we know you for. Hey, Delicia, I'm just not the one, and the two either. I'm not here for it. And so Kim responded, in the comments, and she was like, "Now watch what God do to his life." And she ain't wrong. And then she clapped back, and I was glad she did. And she kept it classy because I wouldn't have. I promise you. By the time we brought kids into it, we'd have really brought kids into it. We'd have really brought kids into it. His mammy, all of them. We'd have brought everybody into it. She said, "I never said a word about anyone's child. Please feel free to listen to the song where I clearly talking about an ex. To try and twist my words to have an excuse to take digs at my child is disgusting. I'm one of the most disrespected legends in the game. But what you will not do is come for my child. Girl, you better tell him again." And let's talk about that. Why do people feel like, we can disrespect Kim? We're going to attack Kim for what? Because if we look back and pay very close attention, we ain't seen Kim attack nobody. We ain't see Kim go after nobody. We ain't see Kim just digging at people. Like, what is this? Everything she's ever said has been been in response to people attacking her. What is the problem? Are we that angry? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? And to the extent that you got full-grown gorillas attacking this girl and then talking about her baby. Latoya said the sleepy eye is easily fixable, but since he's talking about it, are you going to pay to fix it? I'll wait. Kim don't need him to pay to fix nothing. If he was going to fix something, fix his face. Why we can't talk about the fact that this is a full-grown man that talk with his mouth half closed all the time? Are we going to talk about the fact that the first few years of his rap career, this Negro rapped all his bars with his teeth closed together? I ain't never seen nothing like it before or since. Hey, LEL. It don't even make sense. And now you sitting up in here attacking a little girl. Are you sick? Are you dumb? Are you sick and are you dumb? He'll say, and she was woman enough to work with Faith even through her pain. That's grown woman moves there. Yeah, I mean, it may as well, because let's if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Faith didn't do her nothing. Biggie the one played with her. Faith didn't do nothing to her. It wasn't no reason for her to have no problem with Faith. At the end of the day, y'all gonna learn to put the blame where the blame is due. These men be full of crap. Period. But she came back at him real classy. Say she does things very classy, but to see a different side, don't come for mine. Yeah, leave my children alone, please. And God gonna bless you for me. Latoya said, I think Lil Kim was Biggie Smalls' muse. I mean, I don't know about all that because he was rapping before they met, but all I'm saying is I like the remix. And I feel like, if I'm going to be real, I think Curtis liked the remix. That's why he was looking for something to say. And when he couldn't find something to say, it was like, let me try to create a problem between women. Let me go out here and attack him for the umpteenth time. I want answers, Curtis. Why are you obsessed with this lady? Like she says, she only 5 feet tall. Why are you a great big old something like you are, a great big old primate like you? Why are you attacking this girl? Why are you obsessed with her? What is the backstory, Curtis? Because it can't be about music. This lady ain't never wrote a diss track. We don't never hear her say your name, Curtis. What is your obsession with Kimberly Jones? Queen Mermaid says, since he was shot in the jaw, maybe he needs another pop. No, I'm just mad at the people who did what they did. I'm going to leave it right there. Say, let's get, child, don't worry about it. They'll like it later. Valley Girl, what's up? Say, I guess you mean Mr. Papers. He need to come get Magilla Gorilla, aka Curtis. Yeah, he do need to come holler at Magilla if he any type of man. But I like I say, I don't understand this Mr. Papers person. I don't know what he do, and his name disturbs me. His name disturbs me. Right, King Sankara, state your case, Curtis. Just come on out. And what I want to understand is that in this day and age, we got all these men twirling to the forefront to attack women. Why won't you just come on out, Curtis? Why on earth are you trying to push another woman to fight? If you one of the girls, Curtis, just say you one of the girls. Come on out and fight with the girls. What's wrong, Curtis? You don't want to fight with the girls, huh? You just want the girls to fight. I need somebody. Somebody need to call Curtis for me. Does anybody have a backstory on why he's obsessed with this lady? Does anybody have a backstory as to why he's obsessed with this lady? Did he try to go with her or something when they did that Magic Stick song? What happened? Why is he obsessed? What is the obsession? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I would just like to know. Queen Me, what you say? He's still upset because she didn't do the video for Magic Stick Remix. Oh my God. Really? You think that's what it is? You really think that's why he's obsessed with this lady? That something is wrong. Something is real wrong with his behavior. It's real creepy. I'm glad she got enough money that she should be safe. That more or less she's safe from him. Oh, he wants to be her. That's it. Oh, you think he want to shrink down and put on a bustier? That's what I'm thinking, Valley Girl. She must have shut him down at some point. This ain't giving normal behavior. King St. Carr said, "You curious," and Curtis is acting a little curious as well. Yes, curiouser and curiouser. Curiouser and curiouser. I don't know. Oh, and I just saw. I don't know why y'all ain't tell me. Y'all tell me everything else. But why y'all ain't tell me Keisha Ko and Gucci Mane finna have another baby? They about to have another baby. And that's cute. I like when married couples have children. Have as many as you can feed. Oh, and there's another remix that was dropped. I think Nikki dropped her remix from Super Freaky Girl with JT, Bia. I don't know who Katie Got Bands is, Akbar V, and Malibu Mitch. So I don't know who. I know the only people I know on that list is Akbar, Bia, and JT. Them other two girls, Katie Got Bands and Malibu Mitch, I don't know who they are, but that should be interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I'm gonna have to go see. I'm gonna have to go see what that be about. But I don't know. Me personally though, all back to the original. I just feel like I just personally feel like it's enough room for every woman that want to be in the game to be in the game. And what I do not understand is why the men in the game feel like it's their right or they feel compelled to try to make women argue like it can only be one woman at a time. Hey, it just don't make sense. Like y'all don't control nothing. You control nothing. Nobody respects you globally. Please stop. Until you make it to a Jay-Z status or a Puff status, whether we like Puffy or not, we gonna give him his credit. The man is a mogul and a businessman, a slimy one, but a businessman nonetheless. Hey, Queena, okay. So what I don't understand is why they feel compelled to do this. Anytime these girls do anything, you want them to fight. It's like they're angry because right now these girls just making money, making music, and making money. That's all they doing is making music and making money. Christian Key say, has she brought her other kids to America yet while she making new ones with Gucci? Them churn where they want to be. From what I heard, them churn is where they want to be from what I heard. I know the one girl on the birthday or whatever, they went and bought her the Lamborghini truck. So Keisha Churn is being spoiled just fine. These are the ones that she looked like she making a new set of churn. Hey, it's me, Lisa Lee. I ain't mad at them. They married. Make all the babies you can feed. Yeah. Oh, you got to clock in, girl. See you later. Tom G say, no offense, I'm not being shady. But how long can she still carry on with that Barbie act? Child, a lot of people been talking about that Barbie situation. A lot of people been talking about that. A lot of people been criticizing her for that. Um, I feel like maybe it's something she does to like keep the young people interested, or to like maybe keep herself feeling young, or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know, to be honest, but I guess that's just her thing. She decided she was Barbie, and there we go. But yeah, she got her remix. I gotta go listen to it and see what the girls is doing, because I like when all the sisters sit down and eat. Now, apparently, Glorilla dropped a remix with JT and Lotto. So JT out here eating. Carisha eating on Revolt. Carisha on there doing her talk show. And I think somebody been working with her on her pronunciation and stuff, because it sounds like she getting better. So shout out to Carisha. Shout out to JT out here getting these checks. The little girl Glorilla, I don't know what to make of her yet. She's cute. She's a cute girl. I don't know what to make. I really don't know what to make of her just yet. Just yet, because she seemed new. So I want to listen to a little bit more. A little bit more than I know what to make of her. But right now it looked like, honey, it looked like the girls is cashing checks. What y'all think? It looked like the girls is cashing checks. It's like an Oprah Winfrey show. You get a check, you get a check, you get a check, everybody gets a check. So right now, I'm real excited. They look like the girls is winning, and apparently the Dusties are disturbed, because here come 50 Cent twirling out the closet, singing "I'm coming out." I want him to just come on out though. Stop being aggressive about it. If you Lil Murder, just say you Lil Murder. It's me, Lisa Lee. Say yes, I'm gonna listen on my way to work. Yeah, support the girls, all the girls. Lady J, love the avatar. Say 50 Cent been at Kim for over 20 years because Kim declined him after he was trying to take her out and make her his woman. Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me the lowdown. Because I was like, what is this man's problem? Learning to love myself. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate that. Margarita time. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know that, because I'm like, what is going on with this dude? You that mad by somebody saying no? You done slept with about 111,000 people. We don't know what you don't have, sir. You ain't nothing but a candidate for disease. You might even have monkeypox. You look like you do. You look like you had it for everybody else. Why are you that upset by one woman saying no? You done slept with everybody in the world. Everybody ain't dumb as Vivica. Yeah, that's why I say all the girls eating. Say hi, chew. A huge dust storm. Yes. Now I get it 50-50, half and half, sweet and low. Right. That's what it's giving. 50 is giving me queen vibes. Not as in the crown, as in the flame. You're giving me queen vibes. Why are you like obsessed with this lady? What is your problem? What is your deal? Lady J said that's why in 2003 on the BET Awards, he abandoned her on her performance. Go back and look at that performance. She was pissed. But Kim being Kim kept it classy. She ain't even, do nothing. She always just let stuff go. Very seldom she speak up. And when she do, everybody go to crying. Oh, 612-952 says correct. Before Lil Kim went to prison, she had a special on BET, and she said 50 wanted to take her out, and she declined because he was in a relationship at the time. Okay, that's making a little more sense, but you know what? The more it makes sense, the more it don't make sense. Hey, Nacho Twins mama. So you mean to tell me that you got somebody, tried to take her out, she declined because you got somebody, and you mad? Huh? For why? And even if that happened back then, even if you was mad back then, why you still mad now? Why you still mad now, sir? Oh, child. See, what it gives me is that, first off, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. A lot of these men that are so promiscuous, like with serial promiscuity, they doing that for a reason, and it's not because they love women. I swear it's not. It is not because they love women. They doing that mess trying to prove something to the world, trying to prove something to themselves. And it's so and I think also so they can practice their abusive behavior on the people they hate the most. You hate black women too much. You're not gonna convince me you love cat and hate black women and hate women that bad. You just can't. Because I can't just say he hate black women. I think he just hates women. But surely he hates black women so bad that you gotta attack a little black girl. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right, Lady J. They trying to convince themselves they ain't gay. Right. And this a new day and age. You ain't got to hide. If that's who you are, come out and be yourself. Right. It's the opposite. All that serial promiscuity. You not fooling me, Curtis. Let me find out you could work a pair of heels better than I can. See, apparently he's mad because Kim was the one who got away. Nah, that's what he wants y'all to think. That's what he wants y'all to think. I'm not falling for it. But like, just for a minute, can we just look at all the disrespect that black women have been like really taking lately? We ain't even gonna get on to Megan because they done attacked this girl so bad that I don't even see the point of even talking about it. I don't. Then you had Jason Lee coming on attacking Nicki Minaj, saying all kind of disrespectful stuff about her. That was a bit much. That was a lot, actually. Lord King Sankara say not heels and the Martell fur. Child, he better not have Martell fur on. Martell look like he'll twirl his neck and get the finger popping and lip smacking. But this is the thing. You had that happen. You had Jason Lee attack Nicki Minaj. You had Aries Spears come rolling out of bed to attack Lizzo. And I don't even want to mention the disrespectful stuff Funky Dineva had to say about Lizzo. Like, people are so disrespectful to black women. I'm like, who birthed you animals? Who birthed you animals? Don D say, hey, Shanitra, I think he attacked ones that reject him, just like Naturi. He might can't believe they told him no. Naturi told him no, too. I know he was picking at her about her edges. He always picking at a sister. He said, let me find out if Lil Murda's character is based off 50 Cent. Now, that's the real question. Was Lil Murda loosely, centered around 50 Cent? Like, who was Lil Murda supposed to be in the rap game? Who was that? I'm just wondering. What's up, Don D? Because I mean, for me, it's giving something. That's all I'm gonna say. It's giving something. But the attack on the little kid, that's like Saucy Santana thinking it was all right to attack Blue Ivy by her hair. Now you got this model attacking Lil Roy Rain. LJ Forever say it's crazy. Jason Lee rushed to say colonizer Queen Elizabeth died months ago, but then report the real deal. Child, we don't care about that old hooker dying. He shouldn't have told us the first time. If she was dead then, why was he running to report that? Who cares when she died? Right, animals being the operative word. Dragged up, not brought up. Exactly. His mammy was probably had to bite him and told him by the nape of his neck. Hey, LaPriest. King Sankara say, wait. He was picking at her about her edges. I was playing it first, but definitely, yes, he picked at her about her edges, King Sankara. And if I recall, he put her next to a picture of Lord Goro from Mortal Kombat. The big ogre with the with the 4 arms that's supposed to be married to Shiva. Don't ask me how I remember all the backstories. And Goro got that bald head with the ponytail in the back. He put her next to Lord Goro. He was picking at her about her edges. I'm telling you, he's giving me that he wants to come out. That's what it's giving. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. Please like this video. Help your girl. Like this video. But that's what it's giving to me. It's just, I don't know too many grown men got time to pick at edges. 612-952 Say, why is a street dude coming for a black woman? I hope all the black men in the industry stick up for Lil Kim. Listen to Lil Kim song called Spell Check. Yeah, but you know they're not gonna stick up for her because they don't stick up for no black women. They could sit up and attack women left and right. And then you got clowns like Chris Rock talking about, was it Chris Rock? I want to say it was him. Was that dust? Was that Dust Bunny? I think so. He made this whole video. Tanya TKO was talking about it. Listen, if y'all don't listen to her, go listen to her. That lady be keeping it real, but she funny. It really take her to clown it. Sitting up there talking about black men are the only ones who are not loved without providing something. And they was playing sad music in the background. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, they'll defend each other and pretend like, oh, nobody supports black men. Never mind that they're a whole protected class. But when a sister's being attacked by a full-grown McGilla, nobody says a word, not a soul. Don D said, I'm with you. He mad at black women because he wants to be one. Clearly, your back was too wide. But then, look at Sherry Shepherd. She had a wide back in a dream, and she's here. So 50, you could have did it too. All shapes and sizes can get it done. Queen Me said he should be ashamed. Jason Derulo took his son's mom from 50, and yet he said nothing about him. No, because he ain't mad at Jason for taking something he don't want. He didn't want that woman. King Sankara said, I'm not going to lie. I can't even identify whether or not a woman has edges, to be honest. Right, because most men can't, and real men ain't supposed to. Latoya say Beyonce should light him on fire for talking about her daughter. Nah, she did what she was supposed to do. You never come off your throne to address a peasant. Never do that. Hey, Jacob. That's a shame. Talking about, let me walk in and put myself on 30-second reflection because I feel petty today. And y'all know how I do it. I'll put you right on 30 seconds reflection. Think about what you said. Think about what you said. But yes, honey, that's what it's giving to me. That is what it is giving to me. Renee say Jacob just come on in, no time out required. If Jacob get to cutting up, he gonna get them 30 seconds. Don't fool him, Renee. But by the time you picking at somebody's bangs, because that's what he was doing. Ooh, I don't like Kim's bangs. Ooh, look at Notorious edges. Ooh, Kim's legs are too short for that outfit. Like, he's giving me Mean Girl, honey. He's giving me Mean Girl. Let me find out 50 Cent is a mean girl. Queen Me say Beyonce ain't Cardi. She would never address some random nobody. Right. Cardi just ignorant. She don't, you could be Joe Blow to clean toilets at the stadium. She gonna argue with you. Cardi give me the vibe that she is the person that will stop in front of the grocery store to go back and forth and argue with the crackhead. Cardi will do it. Cardi don't care. She real ignorant. She ain't even putting on. That's the sad part. And what's even sadder is that she's gotten better. She used to be worse than that. But yeah, talking about bangs and edges and whose legs is too short for an outfit, it's just giving me, there's a new me coming out, and I just want to live, and I just want to give. I'm completely positive. Come on, Curtis, sing it with me. Sing it with me, Curtis. I think this time around, I am going to do it. Come on, Curtis. Do it, Curtis. Come on out. Sitting up there want to beef with a woman, but you ain't wrote your write a diss track. You did it with Ja Rule. Or is it just you like to argue with short people? Is this not about women? Is this about short people? Did a short person hurt you one time? What's going on, Curtis? Come on. Say, didn't Vivica call out his feminine ways before? She said that, but I didn't know if I trusted Vivica. Vivica been running behind this man ever since. Vivica done did whole interviews talking about, I know where I went wrong with him. He wanted to be the man, and I wasn't, allowing him to be the man. And next thing you know, it turned into now he feminine. Girl, if that was the case, why was you still running behind it? Or you wanted to be in an alternative lifestyle. See, that's why I don't take Vivica seriously. I can't take her seriously. They'll to say y'all dragging 50 Cent today. 50 Cent had the nerve to open up his mouth about a crack. You know, his mouth don't open far. But he had the nerve to open his mouth maybe about a half an inch and talk trash about Lil Royal Rain, about Kim's daughter. Talking about her baby I effed up. And every time a woman got pregnant for him, she had to sit up there and pray and fast and put extra money in the collection plate so them children wouldn't look like him. Oh, Curtis. Oh, Curtis. I'm coming out. All you got to do is put a little nasty beat behind it and jump out there. We know you got bars, Curtis. We know you got bars. Curtis, you gaining a little weight. Gonna have to join the big girls club. Yes, Curtis, if you come over here to the big girls club, we gonna wear you out. We gonna wear you out, Curtis. You better stay in that gym and stay slim. You better not come to the big girls club. Y'all know I'm the secretary of the big girls club. We'll wear you out in the big girls club, Curtis. Don't come over here. Hey, Chocolate Sunshine. Yeah, he was talking about her baby. Gonna sit up there and tell, basically lying and trying to get something going because he's obsessed with Kim. And this what he said, Queena. He said he added Nikki and said, you better light her up. And I'm watching. She said something about the baby. Her baby I effed up. LOL. You ain't thought nobody said nothing about nobody's child. You ain't thought that. You just wanted to say something nasty about that little girl. That's all it was. You just wanted to say something nasty about that little girl. Now, Curtis, when you're right, I'm on your side, but you dead wrong, and I can't ever be on your side with that. Hey, come again. Happy Friday. Hey, Vita from Denver. Look, this wasn't even finna be no long live. We just had to talk about Curtis a little bit and this remix because I'm telling y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just good to hear Kim on the track again. Like, it's been so long. She had that jacked up contract and wasn't trying to put nothing out because them people was really eating off of her. But it just really felt good to hear Kim on the track and to get some of that old Kim again. Just to get some of that old Kim again. And then here he come to try to put controversy around it. He's just such a weirdo and a stalker. Yeah, no problem, girl. You know I'm the town crier. If anybody gonna let you go, if anybody gonna let you know, Nitra gonna let you know. You know this. See, I fell out when people was clowning him at the Super Bowl halftime, saying he got chunky. He need to stop calling himself 50 Cent, but call him a full dollar or $1.50. I know one thing, he got some strong legs to hold all that meat up. The way he was hanging there. Lady J said, but he only takes care of his mixed son and not his fully black son. Right. Now, the word on the street with that was he was taking care of the black child too, until the black child, he felt like that child loved his mama too much and he was defending his mama. He turned on that boy for defending his mother. Another black woman. Child, Curtis, I'm telling you, I'm coming out. Come on, Curtis. King St. Carl said, don't play Diana. Play a little Aretha, Natural Woman, his song, as he drinks his wine and reflects. No, he can't ever play with Aretha. No. I just want him to come on. Just twirl on out. You say you like him, but not the remix. I love that remix. I ain't gonna lie, sis. I loved it. Only thing wrong with it is that it wasn't enough. I felt like it should have been more, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. We got the little bit. I take the little bit. I loved it. I did, but I'm biased, and I'm real enough to tell you I'm biased. I'm a Kim fan, always have been. So I'm definitely biased. I loved it. It took me back. I wanted to dance, and then when I went to move, my knees and my back and everything reminded me that I'm now part of the mentholated club, so I can't really be juking like that. But I really did enjoy it. You just woke up? Well, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, we finna go. I just came in for that. Y'all know I'm gonna be back a little bit later with that FNN, with that Florida Negro news. But we can talk about what's going on. Over here, I promise you, we ain't finna talk about that dead heifer in England. We don't care about her at all. At all. I'm not interested at all. So we ain't gonna talk about that. None tall. Don't even worry about it. So they should have no, they had to do it to that song because when that girl did Plan B, we was all sitting there like, Kim, was that you? I enjoyed it. Come again and say, remember how he never turned against Chelsea Handler? Maybe he really just hates black women. Well, I mean, he attacked Madonna and her rock booty. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like he really just don't like women, but I think he got a special hate for black women. He hate black women so bad that he'll attack little bitty black babies. Y'all better watch Harambe. The kids ain't safe. The kids ain't safe. Mm-hmm. Y'all better watch Harambe around them kids, especially if they little black girls. He don't like them. Oh man, y'all, I just seen something funny, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Lord. Don't worry, I'll be back, y'all. Listen, I'm finna let y'all go. I just popped in real quick because we had to talk about that. There was no way we could pretend like that didn't happen. We can't pretend like that didn't happen. Absolutely love the remix. Now I gotta go listen to the Nicki Minaj Super Freaky Girl remix with all the girls on it. And then I'm gonna try to listen to Lil Glorilla and see what's going on with her, Lotto, and JT. Because y'all know I love me some JT from the sea. I love JT. I don't know what it is about that girl. I like her. So I'm gonna go listen to all the girls' remixes so I can be hip. Y'all know I'm the cool auntie that watch kids and cook. Okay, so I'm finna go listen to all the girls' remixes or whatever. And if anything else happen, we'll talk about that too. But give yourselves a few hours. We'll be back for the good Florida Negro news updates and some funny papers. And I will talk to y'all in a little bit. But before I go, you know I gotta beg. It's begging time. Y'all, please hit that like button. Help me out with the like button. The like button is free, costs you nothing, but it helps me a lot. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. I would appreciate it. I really would. Also, the next free button is the notification bell. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. I appreciate you. I love you. Help a girl out. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you know every time we go live on this porch. And last but not least, definitely not least, make sure that y'all go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, it ain't too late. If your subscribe button is red, hit it, turn it gray. Subscribe to this channel. Help me out. Pushes us up in the algorithm, and maybe more people get a chance to see our content. You all know over here we got news, we got laughs, we got gossips. And if you want to get your dream journal, the description is in the description box below the video. If you want to grab Bible study notes, anything else, just go to Amazon, type in my first name, type in Shanitra. Everything is there. I'll see you guys in a few hours with the news and the funny papers. Talk to y'all later. And remember, it's early in the day, so I'm going to tell you early. God loves you. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all in a few hours. Bye now.